Hey guys, this is John. Today we'll be playing some Kerbal Space Program. This is going to be my first of various Let's Plays, walkthroughs, strategy, stuff like that. We'll try and have a good time when we do it, and we'll see what happens. So we're going to go here and start a game. I'm going to start new. We're going to go to Sandbox just so I can show you guys what to do. We're going to go with Casa. Okay, so we'll start there. Sorry if there's any static in the mic or anything, it's just a cheap microphone. Just trying it out. Alright. So, let's see what we got here. So these things here, they're mods that I have. So it's just like a camera, you can kind of see what's going on. But I don't think we're going to be using it. So we'll start out with just a basic rocket. For you those who haven't played yet, what you want to do is just get one of the capsules. The next thing I like to do is throw a parachute on there, that way you do not forget it. That usually ends up with Kerbals dying. Okay. Then we'll go structural. So this is just like a starting rocket. This isn't to get into orbit or anything. We'll do that. We'll do that in a later video. And then we'll take. I'm trying to think here what I started with. We'll go. Go with the T-800 fuel tank. Go back over here. And so we'll go with this. This is just a very basic rocket. Go for launch. And we'll see how we end up here. Shouldn't be too bad. It's a fairly simple rocket. So one thing that I like to do, we're on the launch pad, check and make sure that all your things are good. So we want this rocket to fire first, we'll separate, and then we want the parachute to open. Okay, so hold shift, throttle up, press T for your SAS, and space. So that'll get us launched. Up here you can see our altitude in meters. There actually is no way to change that. So it could be a bit of a pain, but oh well, there's nothing we can do about it. So this one here, we're not going to do anything fancy. We're just going to fly straight up as far as we can, and we'll see how it works. Usually, it's a fairly simple rocket, like I said, so it should be all right. Just take a while here, so you can see. Actually, if we click on resources, you can see that what our fuel's at. About a third of a tank. Electric charge, which is still full once we start moving around and stuff like that. We'll go down once these engines shut off. And our monopropellant, not exactly sure why we have that in there, because we don't have a thing yet. Maybe because the things we can do with the spacewalks. So we're at 16,000 meters, still climbing. We're about to lose our engine here. Alright, so we lost our engine. As you can see, we're still climbing. Actually, going to the orbit map, we can see how high we're going to go. So we have your apoapsis right here. So we're going to go up to about 87,000 meters. So I'll deattach here. And then we'll fast forward until we're on our way back in. So you can just see down there is just our Kerbal Space Center. We go out. There's Moon. I have got there before. We will be doing a later video on that. And yeah, we'll go there. We'll land. Try and come back. In my other profiles, I've actually landed one on there. I forgot to put a parachute on the capsule. I've tried to go back there to retrieve my men, and I've crashed every time I've tried. So not doing so good on that one. I'm gonna throttle down. It will not let you fast forward if you're throttled up, so if you just press X or hold control. Go back in here. So we're now back in the atmosphere. The atmosphere on Kerbin, I believe, runs in between 55,000 feet to 60,000 feet. That's where I found is probably the lowest you can go before you run into any problems. So we're coming down pretty quick here. 15,000 meters. We should start to catch some, maybe not. Yeah, it's going a bit more of an angle. So as we're still coming down here, so what you got to do to activate your parachutes, press space. It'll come out and now you can see that our speed's dropping. Speed this up. Watch out when you're speeding stuff up because so I found that it can be kind of weird sometimes and it causes damage to the spacecraft if you're speeding stuff up when you're inside the atmosphere. That might just be me or not too sure. Excuse me here for a sec, just gonna fix the mic. As you can see, the parachute's kind of going crazy because we're fast forwarding. Kind of a little bit on the epilepsy side there, but that's alright. We're having fun, so that's all that matters. So we're about 90 meters off the ground. And we've landed. There's two things you can do when you hit the ground. If you're on another planet, you can do an EVA, press space, and you can wander around. Yeah, which is not that amazing. I'm not sure why it's doing this. Oh, there we go. Alright, so there's that. You just press F to grab back on, space to go, F to grab on, F to board. We're back in there, and then recover vessel. That's all there is to it to getting started. It was just a basic rocket. If you have any questions, just send me a comment, send me a message. Please like the video and subscribe. There's going to be more advanced videos on Kerbal Space Program. I'll also be doing like Let's Plays on Skyrim, Minecraft, the Fallout games. I'll do Let's Plays with Sims, all kinds of different games. If there's a game you want to see, just do a comment. If I can see it, I'll go from there, and we'll see how that goes. Thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully I'll be talking to you soon.